Hello and welcome back to Keeping Up in Disney. Today we're going to be heading to the Magic Kingdom. We just slept in a little bit this morning and it's about 11:30 right now, and so we did actually get Genie Plus for the day because we want to be able to get on some rides. We do want to have enough time to do some of the fun things for our last Magic Kingdom day, and we also have a reservation at Tony's Town Square for lunch at 2:45, so we're hoping to be able to maybe sit outside there and catch the parade, which would be super cool. But sit down meals in the middle of your Disney day always kind of cut into the time too. That's why we typically just do like quick service most of the time and do a few sit downs, but definitely not like every single day doing the full sit down meals. So we're excited to do Tony's though, and we're gonna get heading to the Magic Kingdom soon. We also didn't do like any of the optimal Genie Plus tips of like buying it early, booking right away, booking your next lightning lane after 2 hours. I kind of just bought it when I woke up, got us a Peter Pan's Flight lightning lane for like 1 o'clock, and I'm actually going to be able to book our next ride in about 10 minutes.
You're wearing a Peter Pan shirt.
Oh, I am wearing a Peter Pan shirt. This is also a Lost Bros shirt again too, so it's a Neverland shirt. This one's actually really cool. It's Greetings from Neverland, and yeah, again, another Lost Bros shirt, so check out them if you haven't yet before because they make awesome clothes and they were super cool at the concert last night. Yeah, so I'm actually gonna be able to book the next lightning lane in just about 10 minutes, so by the time we get there we'll have like 2 stacked, and then I kind of want a Gaston cinnamon roll, maybe some other snacks, some treats, and we're just gonna have a really fun day in the Magic Kingdom. Here's Jamie's outfit for the Magic Kingdom. Can you tell who she is or what she's supposed to be? Aurora, Aurora. But actually Briar Rose when she goes out with the fairy godmothers in the forest. And we're gonna get heading to the Magic Kingdom soon. It's such a beautiful day out again, and it actually looked like the weather is gonna be pretty hot today. We've had some mild days, but it was looking like today is gonna get up to almost 90 and sunny. Definitely might be a scorcher at the Magic Kingdom. And here we go, off to get to the Jamaica bus station. So we're waiting for the bus, and we were just looking through our lightning lanes and figuring out what to book. So I think here's our plan. We're gonna get there, the bus is gonna be here in like 10 minutes, and we should get to the Magic Kingdom around like 12:30ish. So I think what we're gonna do is ride Under the Sea, Journey of the Little Mermaid, or something around that area. I wanna get a Gaston cinnamon roll, so I think I'm gonna do that, and then we have the Tiana and a Visiting Princess meet at 1:10, so we'll head there after Little Mermaid and a cinnamon roll, and then we can go straight to Peter Pan's Flight, and then at that time too we should be able to book another lightning lane, so we'll kind of plan out for the rest of our day, and then we get Tony's, and then I think right after Tony's we're going to prioritize the Tom Sawyer Island because we really want to go check it out, and then we also want to do, I think, like the Speedway today and maybe one other thing that we've never done in the Magic Kingdom, so it should be fun. And we made it. Time to go head in. Oh, I guess Jamie said Snow White is out meeting in the Magic Kingdom up here, and then that's where Tony's is, where we're gonna be eating later. Ooh, and the Magical Friendship Fair Castle show is happening. This is so much fun. Ooh, and Mirabelle is out meeting, but there's quite a long line. That would be fun to do sometime. That's where Merida used to meet, and now it's the Mirabelle meet and greet. Right kind of by Cosmic Race. So the Ariel meet and greet is a 40-minute standby, but the actual ride is only 5 right now, so that's perfect. We love this ride. And it'll be a nice way to cool down because it's already so hot. And then Gaston's is right there for the cinnamon roll. This ride does have a really nice queue. Okay, so I just refreshed to make sure even, and it still says 5 minutes, but this is not looking like a 5-minute wait. It already started here. Maybe it'll move really quick and be like 15 to 20, but I mean, we're still down. Wait times today in general are not looking bad though. It looks like a pretty good Magic Kingdom day. This one did update to 25, but look, even like Mine Train is 55, Peter Pan is like 40 minutes, Haunted Mansion 35, Big Thunder 25. It's not looking like too bad of a day in the Magic Kingdom at all. Okay, so either way, it's only 1:04 right now and we're almost on the ride. It was like 15 minutes. So much fun. We love that ride. Now we're at Gaston's and I'm so excited for one of the cinnamon rolls. They do have the gray stuff cupcake here too, and look, there's like no lines today. This is amazing. Wow. Yeah, and it's pretty empty even in Gaston's too, which is so nice because there isn't like a ton of seating in here, but I mean there's a decent amount. For a day like today, it's perfect. And they do also have that like toasted pretzel sandwich here that I eventually want to try, but you can see the price for the cinnamon roll is like $7.44 after tax, which is not bad because look how massive it is and amazing. It can easily be shared by 2 people. Highly recommend this. And now it's time for our Tiana and Visiting Princess meet and greet, and then Peter Pan after that. This should be really fun. So it looks like from the sign outside it's going to be Tiana and Rapunzel, which is awesome. And so now that we checked in here, we were able to get another lightning lane. So we have Peter Pan's, which we can go to right now, right after this, and then Small World lined up right after that. Then we're thinking what we might do is just go and wait for Haunted Mansion, because that should put us like perfectly right before the 2:45 Tony's reservation. So that'll be nice. Even with a lightning lane for the meet and greet, this one is taking quite a long time. We've already been in line for like 15 minutes and there's still a ways to go. Okay, so there was a big surge in the line and we're almost in. Yes, it is Rapunzel too, so this will be fun.
Hi there. I love the beautiful outfit you're wearing.
Hello, Prince. Oh, y'all.
Would you like some on it?
Would y'all like to hop on it? Well, hello, Prince. Oh, thank you, kindly. And don't you like some or a little extra powdered sugar if you like my food. If you want to hop on in.
So we met Tiana and Rapunzel and it was really fun, and now it's about 2:15 and we are in time to make our Peter Pan lightning lane, and then we're gonna do Small World and then probably have to head straight to Tony's from there, so that'll be perfect though. We just tapped in for our lightning lanes and it is like a 55-minute now, so nice that we're able to skip that. We have one for Small World right after, and then we'll have to hurry over to Tony's. So we didn't think we were gonna have time for Small World, so we modified that lightning lane and actually did a Haunted Mansion between 4:40 and 5:40. We're back. So we're heading towards Main Street to go start our Tony's, check in and get ready. It's always nice walking through the castle and seeing the murals. I'm kind of curious now what is over these walls on this side. I don't know. What's through the doors? And there are some marching bands out in the Magic Kingdom today. We're checked in and now just waiting for our table. We did request a patio spot so we could see the parade if possible, but if we don't get one, it's okay. But look at all the art of Lady and the Tramp. It is so cute. It's so pretty in here. And then it's kind of on the other side of where like the photo pass and the gifts and where you meet Mickey is. So it's all kind of in this same center building. Look how cute the lady pictures are. And oh, look at the fountain in the middle. This is so cute. Oh, we at least get this nice sunroom. This is cool, so we'll still be able to see it. Wow, this is awesome. This room is actually awesome. It's got a lot of light in it. It's got fans. It's kind of open to the outdoors, but glassed in, so we'll still be able to see the parade come down Main Street, but it's not quite as hot. We've still got some of the AC, and here's a look at some of the cocktails, wines, beers. Ooh, I like that. Some of the appetizers, entrees, desserts, Italian food, of course. It all looks really good, so we're gonna look what we're gonna order and update you later. And I'm already seeing, I usually go for either a fettuccine or like a chicken parm if they have one, but Jamie loves vodka sauce, so that rigatoni alla vodka might be what she ends up getting. I'm not sure yet, I'm gonna make a decision here. Jamie ordered the Bellini from the menu. Let me quick show what it is. It's the Prosecco, peach juice, and wild raspberry. And she's about to try it. It looks really good. Good. And our appetizer came out. We got the signature, it's the garlic bread, and it looks amazing actually, and then it comes with, look at this. It's a thing of cheese, like alfredo cheese sauce to pour over it, and it looks so good. So we're gonna try some of this. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna try it. Look at this. I'm not gonna do a ton to start. I'm just gonna pour a little on for some flavor. Ooh, that is magical though. Check that out. Cheesy garlic bread, wow. I'm gonna give it a taste too. That's actually so good. I would give this this is like an 8 or 9 out of 10. I don't even usually like garlic bread that much, and this is fantastic. Wow. I'm impressed. Now it's Jamie's turn. Just got it all sauced up. So garlic bread, definitely good. Gets a very good review, and I'm not eating too much for now though, because I don't want to stuff myself for my fettuccine alfredo with chicken that's going to be coming. And Jamie did order the vodka rigatoni. So the entrees just came out. I would actually, I don't know, it's not as big as some Italian restaurants, but I was going to say that's kind of a good thing, because I typically can't finish like a huge portion size. It looks pretty reasonable. Like I might be able to finish this. We'll see. So far everything's been good. Ooh, Jamie just digged into the vodka sauce. How is it? Good? I'm gonna try this now. Gotta make sure I get a piece of chicken. It's actually really good. I'd honestly give this it's like an 8 out of 10 fettuccine alfredo with chicken too. Everything's been delicious so far. So we're gonna keep digging in. So we're working our way through our entrees. I'm actually almost finished with mine. I'm gonna try to finish it, but we hear Festival of Fantasy coming, so it's almost time. We're gonna get to watch the parade through the windows. This is gonna be cool. So this is so cool. We get to enjoy our lunch while we watch out the window at the parade. We can see all the floats, and we can still hear the music pretty well too. Where else can you get a perfect lunch with amazing parade view seating? There goes the Tangled float. And look, here comes Little Mermaid. This is so much fun. And the food actually was really pretty good too. Like honestly, it was great. Oh, and look, here comes the Sleeping Beauty and Maleficent floats. Or I guess, not really Sleeping Beauty, it's just the fairy godmothers in front of her and Prince Philip. But then Maleficent's coming, and look, here's the dragon. Oh, it just breathed its fire. That was so cool. Let's see if we can catch it one more time through the window. Goes. You can kind of see the Seven Dwarfs heads out there and Snow White. That looks so cute. Ooh, Mad Hatter, Jiminy Cricket, Alice, the Fantasia float back there, and Mickey and Minnie are just passing by as the Festival of Fantasy parade comes to an end. But this was like a really nice place to just sit and enjoy a meal, watch the parade, and have a nice, very filling dining option in the Magic Kingdom. And here's the damage at Tony's. Honestly, not too bad though. For some reason I was expecting more, and I mean, we got a ton of food. Jamie had the 2 drinks, and I mean, when you consider something like Biergast is $70 just per person for the 3-course, you'd pay almost this much for one person to just have dinner at Biergast. And we did eat there last week, and well, Biergast is delicious and it's a nice experience. Like, I mean, I enjoyed the food here at Tony's almost just as much, and it was a lot quicker, more menu variety. I guess it is all just Italian though, and very filling as well. Like, I feel just as full here from everything I ate at Biergast, so I don't know. I mean, maybe consider Tony's for lunch if you like Italian, if you're not looking to like totally break the bank. I guess it is more comparable with like a Liberty Tree Tavern or the Plaza or something. We'd still like to try the Plaza too for sure, but this was fun. And we're all finished up and heading out. This was a great lunch. Wow, Jamie pointed this out. Look, this Sunshine Tree Terrace wooden sign is only $150. If I could get that back in my suitcase, or I wonder if they would ship it. I really want that. So I think now we're gonna head over to try Tom Sawyer's Island for the first time ever. And then we have lightning lanes booked for both Big Thunder Mountain and Haunted Mansion right after that. And then we also did get the individual lightning lane for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, so we'll be able to get onto that with no wait. So it's a good day of Genie Plus and rides so far, with a nice little lunch break for the parade. I actually don't even think we've walked through Adventureland yet on this trip. On our last Magic Kingdom day when my mom and sister were here, we didn't really do anything over here because Jungle Cruise had an insane wait the whole time. We didn't go on the flying carpets. The closest we got was Pirates, and I think we walked past Aloha Isle, but we've not even been in this section yet on this trip, and I do really like it over here. The treehouse is fun to walk through, and Aladdin and Jasmine are usually out here meeting, which is kind of fun. And of course Dole Whip. And so far with just like refreshing and checking Genie Plus and stuff, we've been able to get lightning lanes for mostly whatever we need and lay them out pretty well so far. The only one today that has like no offerings and no good times of any at any point has been Jungle Cruise, and it's just packed, so we'll try to ride that one later if anything. And I am actually excited for when they redo this, or they haven't officially announced that it's going to be Tortuga Tavern, but they are putting in some type of pirate-themed lounge area over here in the future, and I feel like it's going to take over Tortuga Tavern and be more of like a sit-down with better food and maybe some drinks. I don't know, we'll see. It's going to be the first kind of like lounge in Magic Kingdom. Tiana's does look pretty cool. I'm really excited to ride. We've actually never even been on the riverboat, so we're gonna figure all this out. I think we just go somewhere down here. Okay, so the entrance is right past this big bridge, and then you go over here, down this walkway to Tom Sawyer Island. This should be fun. And I don't think Aunt Polly's is open, but it would be so cool if there was a restaurant on the island. They should open that more. Hopefully we make it on this one. Yeah, here we go, we're getting on the raft. We're gonna head over there and explore. I can't believe we've never done this. So here we go. It's kind of funny, she actually is like, I mean, I don't think she's actually gonna paddle it, but I wonder if it steers. This is so cool though. I like how it has like a little paddle and everything, and we're actually getting brought over there on the raft. This is really cool. We've made it to Tom's Landing. Wow. And our first time on Tom Sawyer Island. Let's go see what we can find. So there are some bathrooms here, just in case you need. And I think when we go back, we just catch that same raft back. If you like dark caves, mystery mines, bottomless pits, and shaky bridges, you've come to the best place. They do have a nice map of here, so we came in at Tom's Landing. This is actually pretty cool. There's a lot to see here. Well, I guess let's go check it out. It looks like there's a lot here. This is bigger than I expected. There's a lot more going on. It's really pretty. Do you want to go into the mystery mine? I see the mystery mine here. This is the best one ever. Keep a sharp eye out and don't stop for nothing. That's fine, let's just do it. This is a mystery mine.
I can't even see anything.
It's a mystery mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna run into a wall.
Just keep going. It's a mystery mine. There's no telling what's in here. It's a mystery mine. Yeah. Ooh, it is very like slanted. Wow.
Where's the sticky go?
This is kind of cool. It feels like you're very like off-centered though. This whole room is tilted. Ooh, look. We discovered some treasures in here. A waterfall, some rocks. Wow. We're continuing through the mystery mine. It's getting short here. Ooh, I think we made our way back out. Good. Wait, but where are we? Oh, we're back by the entrance, so we can keep going that way, I think. And then we'll see what was in that lighthouse and over here. Now let's see what's in this windmill. Ooh, it looks like you can go up. You can actually see the stick spinning. Ooh, and this is cool. Ooh. This is really pretty. This would be a nice spot to just come out for the day to chill at and relax and just walk around and enjoy the sights and everything of Disney World. We can go this way maybe, and then we'll just keep going along the boat dock. Keep going until we see what we can find. So I think this was like Huck's Landing on the map. You can play some checkers. We will need to figure out which raft takes us back, so we can probably just ask and find that out, but this is really cool already. Ooh, Jamie, look, there's a bird in the water fountain. That was cute. Do we dare go into another mystery cave? This one has literally nothing written on it, and it kind of scares me, but we should do it. Let's go into the mystery cave, and then we'll go across that bridge after. I remember when they found the alligator on Tom Sawyer Island. I would not like to see that. I would not. This cave is cool. Wonder what's through there. Oh, this is really cool. This opening. That's so cool. It looks like two faces. Keep going that way, I guess. Some scary noises up ahead. I think it's supposed to be bats. A little bridge. This is cool. Looks like it leads to like a bottomless pit. Which way? There's two ways. I guess we're going through the more narrow path. We are cave explorers. I'll go that way, I think. Oh, we made it out. We successfully survived another cave. Oh, and now we're up by Haunted Mansion? Okay, let's go this way and go like across that bridge. And now we're gonna keep going this way to this cool bridge. Entrance and exit side. So we crossed over the bridge. Now we're on this part of the island. Ooh. Looks like we got Fort Langhorne over here. Let's check out the fort. This is kind of cool. You got the blacksmith, the rifle roost. Oh, it's kind of cool though. You have horses. Look, come over here. We're gonna go up in the rifle roost and climb up the fort. This is cool. We can go even further up. Oh look, You can shoot your guns out at people approaching. Oh, it actually makes sound. Look. We can protect from the intruders. This is kind of cool. Nice little view out at Big Thunder too through these cracks. It's kind of a cool shot. Let's see. This is actually a cool viewpoint for Big Thunder. This is really cool. Look. The camera is just in that tiny little crack. Now there's a big cannon too, and look, it's shooting right at Big Thunder. You'd totally destroy the train while it's going. Wow. Because they were setting up Fort Langhorne. Oh look, even more defenses. Dang. You can shoot at people on Big Thunder. It's another cannon. Make sure to use cotton. This is so cool. This is a cool fort though. It's pretty impressive. And same thing. Most of these little corner areas and upper places just have different little fake guns that you can shoot out with. It's just kind of fun. Now we need to find a way back down. Oh, it looks like over here. I think these are fake bathrooms. I don't think it's real, but I did not expect that. I only see the women's, so I don't see the men's. It's interesting. Okay, well we're going down an escape tunnel, so let's check it out. What could be down here? It does get pretty narrow. You do have to watch your step a little on Tom Sawyer Island. I'm surprised there's not more like twisted ankles here. I turned on a light because this cave was extra dark. Very tight spaces. That was pretty cool though. Wow. What a cool little secret hidden exit outside of the fort. That was fun. Now I think we're gonna go across the bridge back and just check out the other side of the island, and then we'll probably be ready to head off at Tom Sawyer Island. This was cool to check out though. I'm glad we came and did it. It's very fun and relaxing and peaceful. So we're leaving the island with Fort Langhorne and heading back across the bridge. This is a fun bridge. It does get pretty bouncy. Well, I was kind of hoping that the barrel bridge in Tom and Huck's Way would be open. That looks really fun, but it's currently closed. We went through that cave. Yeah, so we'll just go this way. This is the other way, I guess. And I think this leads to where Aunt Polly's would be. I wish that was open more. They did randomly open it like last year or the year before. Oh, this is so pretty. This bridge is super slanted too. It feels weird. Look at it. And look, this would be so cool if they had this open regularly. It would probably give people more of a reason to come out here if they had some like really cool snacks or treats. Yeah, this is a quick service sometimes. It's Aunt Polly's. They just don't open it much. It's really cool. This would be an amazing quick service. And look, we've got like the painted fence pieces and Tom Hearts Becky, and there's Huckleberry Finn. And we're almost around Tom Sawyer Island, so I think we're gonna kind of get heading back on the raft whenever we can. Looks like there's maybe one more thing to check out. We didn't go up to Hickory Switch Hill, but that's okay. I think it just kind of leads over to the other side, but we will check out whatever this is. I'm not too sure what it is. It seems they were also unsure, but I really think it's just like the insides of a water mill, like a water wheel. Oh yeah, it's just Harper's Mill. That's cool though, you can kind of see the inside and everything. And then I think right down here is the boat. So we're gonna get heading back whenever there's a raft ready. So So the raft transportation is pretty constant and fast though, so like when we walked up there's a raft unloading already and got right on, and now we're about to get heading back to the mainland. Here we go as another raft heads over. That was fun. I'm glad that we did it, and then we'll have to do maybe the Speedway too. We did talk about, I think we're going to do the train, the railroad after Big Thunder, so that'll be really fun. We'll do the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad and then the Walt Disney World Railroad, which will be fun. So no testing today. It looks very dry, but it's really cool to see it coming along. I can't wait to actually see it testing and see how this ride really turns out. I'm excited. I can't wait. Columbia Harbor House is one of the other quick services here that we've actually never tried, and it is mostly seafood, but I'd still give it a shot sometime to try some of the chicken or something. And it is time for our lightning lane, so this is perfect. We're gonna go head in. The normal standby is only 35 minutes, which isn't like too bad for Haunted Mansion, but lightning lane will be very nice. So we're gonna tap in. There we go. And this should be really fun. We actually didn't do this one the other day, and this is a classic that we always like to get on when we can. And I just built a Haunted Mansion model kit a few weeks ago, so if you haven't seen that on the channel too, I'll link it above, but it was the Walt Disney World model kit of the mansion, so you can kind of see the facade there now too. It looks pretty cool. Welcome, foolish mortals.
I am your host, your ghost.
Yeah, we got right in to the pre-show. That was awesome.
Kindly step all the way in, please, and make room for everyone. There's no turning back now.
Kindly drag your bodies away from the walls and all the way into the dead center of the room.
The dead center.
Your cadaverous pallor
Ooh, look.
betrays an aura of foreboding.
The stretching
Almost
room.
as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors.
Then the creepy part, I'm really surprised they still have this in. Let's look up at the ceiling. We're gonna see something weird here. Of course, there's always my way.
Of course, there's always my way.
Creepy.
Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely.
The Omnimover attractions really are just so efficient, and look at the Haunted Mansion's queue is pretty unique. How with the pre-show they just crowd everyone forward and load them in and just say keep filling the space, and then Omnimovers just keep coming. It is very efficient. I understand why it's a great ride system and why they've used it for so many different rides, even up until recent attractions. It still works. Random detail, but I like the floor here too is carpet. So it really makes it feel like you're actually in the mansion and walking like in the house now. This too kind of looks almost like a countertop or something. Love it. Here we go.
At all times. If you should decide to join us, final arrangements may be made at the end of the day.
I like this part with all the staircases. It's so cool. Iconic Haunted Mansion wallpaper and eyes. Oh wait, our first time seeing the Hatbox Ghost. I kind of forgot he was in here. Let's see it go back in. Come on. Yeah, there's Hatbox Ghost.
It's time to respond. Send us a message from somewhere beyond. And ghoulies from last Halloween. Awaken the spirits with your tambourine. Creepies and crawlies, toads in a pond. Let there be music from regions beyond.
This is one of the coolest scenes too. The Pepper's ghost effect. It's like a giant mirror and they're all actually reflected. Sorry if I just ruined it for anyone. This part just for the grim grinning ghost song. Such a jam. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize. I would love to see this showroom open with the lights on. It's probably so cool. Oh, the cats. Ghosts come out to socialize. Oh no, hitchhiking ghosts. Do not want any hitchhikers in our car.
They'll haunt you until you return.
Oh no, they're getting us. That's scary. I don't want any hitchhiking ghosts. No, get out of here. We also have never done the Liberty Bell. That's another thing in Magic Kingdom we need to do. I think at this point it's like the Hall of Presidents, Carousel of Progress, Speedway, and the Liberty Bell. And then we may have done everything besides all the restaurants too. Now we're heading back to Frontierland. It's obviously not a far walk. Haunted Mansion is right over there. But we have our Big Thunder Mountain Railroad Lightning Lane now too. So we're gonna do that, and then I think we might go on the railroad and then see what else we can book. And then at some point, any point, we can do our Seven Dwarfs Lightning Lane, so that'll be nice. And we actually didn't get to ride Seven Dwarfs together the other day because my sister went on it with Jamie. She had never been on it, and I thought it would be more fun for them to do it together. So me and Jamie are gonna get to do it together again today, which is awesome. And this one is already only at 25 minutes today anyway too, but Lightning Lane will be nice to just quickly hop on and keep our day going. I don't know, it says 25, but it does look fairly lengthy, so Lightning Lane is definitely preferred right now. I'm glad we got Genie Plus today, even though waits aren't too bad. We're getting a lot done, and it's been a really good day. Are you ready for the wildest ride in the wilderness? That was super quick. The time check is only 5:44. We're off Big Thunder. I think we're gonna go catch the train, and then I'm able to book another Lightning Lane in like 10 minutes, so find out what else we're gonna do, and then we have the Seven Dwarfs Lightning Lane lined up, so this is looking really good. Okay, and so we're gonna try to get on the train. It looks like there might actually be a train here right now, so maybe we can get on this one. This would be perfect. We made it on the train, and we've never done this. It was actually open.
I've done it.
Yeah, Jamie did it when she was younger. I don't think I've ever done it, but it was closed for a long time due to COVID and Tron, because they had to rebuild like all around Tron and everything. And then it was open last year when we came and we wanted to ride it. We didn't end up getting on. Yeah, we came over too late, and the station closed earlier last year at like 5 or 6, so we're happy we're able to do it this year, and it should be really fun to do the Disney Railroad. Really cool views of Big Thunder. It's cool to see. And then back here is kind of, we're going into where like the potential expansion would be. Like this is beyond Big Thunder right here, right? So it's kind of cool. So all of this could potentially be a future expansion, which does raise the question of, would they have to redo the entire railroad again or close it?
The change in scenery means we've left the rattle and rumble of that old gold mine behind and entered my favorite leg of the journey. Lush wilderness, calm waters, and untamed beauty. Folks, we're in nature's wonderland. Isn't it something?
Oh, look at
Just
the deer.
think of the extraordinary things to see and do in these
so
woods.
all of this stuff
hiking trails,
could be
bird
future
calls,
expansion.
fireflies, and starry nights.
It is a lot of space.
Setting out for adventure
really
at sunrise and telling the tale
If they could
around a
find a way to do it
campfire
without
that
disrupting
night.
the train, even better.
Considering how wonderful
And
things
all of
are
this
out
stuff
here,
would
I'm
probably go.
fortunate that some of my closest friends call it home. That village is a truly special place.
We did ride the Dollywood train, and that one was like a real
Folks, we're just about out of the
cinder
woods and
steam
into the
train,
forest.
so
The
it blew up
enchanted forest of
things, it
Fantasyland.
blew up a ton of smoke,
The magic.
and you could get cinders in your eyes. This one is definitely not the real, like,
Hear that?
wood-burning coal or whatever locomotive.
big metal snake.
Oh, Peter, that's not a snake. It's a train.
But seriously, this is so much space. Like, how far back this train has gone. They do have so much room for expansion.
Hey! Get back here, Shadow! Shadow!
Oh, Tinkerbell, we really must find some stronger thread.
Told you it's enchanted, and not just the forest. From the tips of castle spires to the sands under the sea, magic and happily ever afters await around every corner.
Oh, I see the Haunted Mansion show building a little bit. It's kind of cool.
Friends, travelers, children of all ages, we're coming down the track and heading straight for the stupendous, the sensational, the spectacularific Fantasyland Storybook Circus.
Ooh, we're gonna see Storybook Circus.
This is the place to soar with Dumbo, or join Goofy in his stunt plane for some airborne acrobatics. This station is also your gateway to the rest of Fantasyland, and so the train has come to a complete stop. Gather your juggling pins, unicycles, and other belongings, and carry your strollers away from the platform before unfolding them. That way we can start loading up for the next leg of our trip. For those disembarking, please watch your step, and thanks for traveling with us.
We're leaving the Storybook Circus station.
Next up is a place that's always ahead of the curve.
And I wanted to go through this next part because this is the part that they had to build for Tron, so it's new.
Mechanical marvels took
So we're going through Tron right now. Or under it. And then I think we're gonna get off at the Main Street station because we have a couple lightning lanes there too.
But I'm still awed by the rockets and
You can see the launch. It would be cool if we caught a launch. Nope.
Unidentified users detected in upload conduit area. Scanning. Calculating. Locomotive maintaining trajectory. Intervention
Oh,
not
I would like to go on the people mover too,
Users,
if we could. That never has a way,
cycle run for
so.
upload. Once digitized, you may board your light cycle and join the games. Fair warning, users. Competition is fierce and fast. Stick together. It's your only hope for victory.
All right, friends, we want to please remember to keep all feet and legs inside those blue bars at all times. All feet and legs.
It's the contemporary and everything.
In this place of boundless optimism, the possibilities are endless. You might say the sky's the limit, but even that is no obstacle in Tomorrowland.
Check that out, Monorail.
Our trip around the Magic Kingdom is almost complete.
Beautiful.
I can't thank you. Please take them all the way beyond the platform so
Here
new
comes the Main
passengers
Street
can safely
station.
hop aboard. It'd be mighty kind of you. And while we're being neighborly,
really
what
fun.
say we give our fellow travelers a friendly wave hello? This is Main Street Station, after all. Welcome to Main Street, USA.
All right, folks.
This station is cool. It's a nice little exit out too. So it's about 6 o'clock right now. I think it's like 6:05 or 6:10 actually. We have a Dumbo lightning lane that we're gonna do and just pass through Storybook Circus Fantasyland on the way to our Mine Train lightning lane. And then we were actually talking about it, and fireworks are at 8:45. So we might actually take the monorail over to the Polynesian before so we can get like a Lapu Lapu or some Dole Whip and then watch the fireworks out from the Polynesian beach or somewhere over there. It should be really pretty. And then probably would just kind of end our night from there. We've done a lot in the Magic Kingdom today, so it was really fun, but we still have our couple other lightning lanes. We'll see what else we can book and what we can get onto before we get heading over there to watch fireworks, if that's what we do. We haven't fully decided yet, but we're thinking about it. And we're just walking through on our way through Tomorrowland Terrace, but I'm not even sure if this restaurant has reopened at all, and it's kind of sad because look how many cool spots it has. I know they use it for like dinner parties and events, but this has so much potential for a good quick service. Like, look at all the seating and everything. And yeah, it's just being used for firework shows, but it is really weird because it would be cool. Look at the terrace seating out there, all the seating in here. It's kind of crazy that it's just not used for anything else. Oh, and Stitch doesn't have the 50th disc in anymore. That's so weird to see. And purple wall, purple wall. Love the purple wall.
Stitch, happy to meet you, friend.
Iconic purple wall. Okay, so on the way to Dumbo though, the Speedway was one of the other things we said we were gonna do, and it has a 5-minute wait, so we have to do it. It basically just looks like a walk-on. It's right on the way to Dumbo. So here we go. Yeah, this ride does just, it takes up so much space. It smells bad. It's not very futuristic or Tomorrowland-esque anymore. I don't know. I mean, what are your thoughts? What would you like to see happen to the Speedway? I know at Disneyland they're changing them to electric vehicles, so at least it doesn't have the smell. Yeah, that gas smell though, I feel kind of bad for the cast members who have to work at this attraction all day. I wonder if this is where they throw like new cast members and then you eventually make it out of the Speedway. It's probably like the least desired place to work. I could only imagine. I couldn't do it. So we're getting car number 12, the yellow. Wait, just kidding, those are the ones leaving and ours pulled up and it's a blue one, which me and Jamie were both hoping for. Kind of looks like a blue Corvette or something almost. I like it. Number 60 will be our ride. We're almost ready to go. Jamie's gonna be our driver. Nice, relaxing, just cruise for me. Here we go. This is so much fun. Just cruising on the Speedway. No, it looked like there was almost going to be a traffic jam. Ooh, we're picking up speed now. Here we go. Ooh, we're really flying. Let's beat them. This is kind of fun actually. It's pretty enjoyable. Jamie's doing a good job of making sure we don't bump the other cars. It's got a pretty fun little layout. It takes you through a nice little cruise of Tomorrowland. I like the views. Oh, we were so close to beating number 12, and then there's been a slight traffic jam in our lane. And a nice cruise back in. We're entering the pits. That was fun. And now we're entering Storybook Circus. We actually haven't been back here much this trip, so we'll probably ride Dumbo, and then we always like to look around in the Big Top souvenir shop. And Dumbo is only a 5-minute standby anyway, but it'll be nice to just cruise on by. Ooh, and we can even ride the Barnstormer after. No. Just kidding, I don't really even like the Barnstormer either. It's a fine kiddie coaster, but And it's always exciting when we get to pick out our Dumbo. Which color are we gonna get today?
Get ready to take
Let's see what Jamie chooses. What's the choice? We're going with the like teal one, it looks like. Hopefully our Dumbo will fly this time. We had one time where the lever did not work and our Dumbo would not go up or down. And we're gonna look around in the souvenir shop here at the Big Top for a little bit. We love this store. It's a good one. They always have so much cute stuff in here, and it smells amazing. It smells like cotton candy and treats. And they've got a lot of Dumbo stuff always, which is so cute to see. Oh. And all the little kiosks and carts look like the circus cars. It's so much fun in here. Let's go to Disney, see Mickey, Minnie. And then what they said, we'll ride Mine Train and Peter Pan. We did Peter Pan and now we're gonna go do Mine Train. Look at it. We're about to be on that in a few minutes. And here we go. This is actually gonna be my first time on this trip, so I'm excited. The back row, we're getting one of the most intense rides you can get on Mine Train, which is still not very intense. Okay, I guess I'm going on the left side. Here we go. Mine Train, here we go. Jamie's favorite, one of my favorites too. I do really love this roller coaster. Ooh, there we go. Dig is what we like to do. It ain't no trick to get rich quick. Dig, get a shovel up and a mine, and a mine, and a mine, where a million diamonds. I love the Mine Train. That was so much fun. I wish we could ride it again. Like instantly. Do you remember when the Snow White ripped off Dopey's, or do you remember when Dopey ripped off Snow White's arm? That was so funny. Such a good coaster, such a good ride. I love the dark ride elements in the middle and that the train swings back and forth. It is really smooth and definitely not the most intense or crazy coaster, but it's a really well made one. I do wish it was a little longer, especially for the waits that it tends to have. And now we're gonna see PhilharMagic. We always like to see this show. It's a great one. And they did do some of the updates with like Coco and stuff, so we've only seen it like once with those updates, I think.
And only you going out? Thanks for
We're so ready for PhilharMagic, and it looks like something must have happened to a few of the seats. We actually have like some extended leg room and a nice view of the show.
Put on your opera glasses because it's time to present Maestro Mickey Mouse. Where's Dumbo?
I like how the front board has a hidden Mickey in it.
Showtime? Well, I gotta open the curtains. We're not ready. What's that? I can't hear you.
It's a cool detail. And this one's in 3D, and I want to watch it, so I can really record much on the camera.
Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore.
One thing that I really love about this show is how it starts with the theater stage and then the screens extend. So it's like a huge theater later.
Everybody, you say good on your head. I'm your more.
Gotta get Donald. Oh, there he is. There's Donald's butt. So we were out of PhilharMagic. They already closed the backside of the castle for Happily Ever After, which I thought seemed early because it's not for another hour, but we're gonna head around kind of by Sleepy Hollow to make our way out, take our time down Main Street, head over to the Poly, I think, to watch fireworks, and then yeah, kind of end our night there. We've had a long but fun day in the Magic Kingdom, and we got a lot done with Genie Plus. Tried Tony's for the first time, did Tom Sawyer Island for the first time, and the Tomorrowland Speedway for the first time, so that was really cool. So we're making our way towards Main Street. We're gonna look in some of the stores as we kind of make our way out, and then monorail to the Poly. Tron is fun, but like, it's not my favorite. There's honest, like, I'd probably rather ride like Big Thunder or Space Mountain or a few others. I like the launch. It is really smooth. It's really fun. I mean, I just wish it was a little longer, and I highly prefer Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, so I'm just gonna try to do that like 2 or 3 times tomorrow on our Epcot day, and we'll see how that goes. And there's Casey's. And we actually didn't get Casey's on this trip. I mean, it is pretty just basic hot dogs, fries, and stuff, but I always kind of like to get Casey's. And just doing some shopping in the Emporium too. There is so much stuff in here. Things for anything. You can find most of the Disney merch you would want here. The only other place that probably has more is maybe Creations in Epcot and World of Disney in Springs, but this is probably like the next biggest one. And there is always a ton to find in here, and a lot of like the new releases come out to the Emporium first here in World of Disney. And Jamie's looking for, oh, this was the shirt she was looking for that she kind of liked and wanted. This bluish one. Now we're gonna check out some of the shops on this side and just see what they have in them before we get heading out. And I'm still very tempted by that Orange Bird sign. If they can ship to my house, I might do it. And apparently in the jewelry store, they still have a lot of the older bags, like the Haunted Mansion and Madame Leota ones, which is really random. And even like the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Or maybe it's just Mickey and Minnie's, but they also have the new ones. That's kind of weird. It's like a mix. I actually do like that one too. It's pretty cool. And these are pretty cool actually. It's the Snow White Kate Spade stuff. It's all really cool. I was calling Jamie to come look at these because they're actually really nice. I like the backpack. Look at the mirror, the magic mirror, handbag, and everything. I was looking to see if they had any good bucket hats. I kind of do like just like the Black Spirit jersey one, but this was my favorite hat I found in here. Low and Slow, like Ramon and Flo. Ooh, and now into the confectionery, and the smell in here is amazing. Wow, these are so cute. That looks like an amazing caramel apple. I love the colors. And I want one of those big suckers. I did see too that recently Disney had started selling like a plastic like sucker holder enclosure thing. So if you start eating part of it, you can save it, which is a genius idea. So much candy, so many treats. You can make M&M creations. Wow, these ones look good too.
A marshmallow, it's literally just marshmallow with freeze-dried Skittles on them.
They just have regular Skittles too, little Skittles. Do they sell just freeze-dried? Look at this, Jamie, this looks so good. It's a Rice Krispie treat, but it's all colorful. Look, they sell these with freeze-dried Skittles and Skittles on them. It's such a weird combo.
Candied popcorn.
And in here over there is where they do the custom candied popcorn and the Glacier Kitchen, the slushies, where you can make your own. I always did actually want to try one of those, but I'm thinking I might get some Dole Whip the Poly. So the sipper made up my mind. I'm actually getting it, and I'm getting the Orange Bird in it, which I've always wanted. Wow, the Orange Bird. And that sipper was only like $18.49 and came with the specialty drink, so worth it for sure. It was like a cheap souvenir cup and a frozen drink with it. I love it. So here's the sign again that I'm thinking about. Might go ask if they're able to ship it. We're gonna do some last photo pass pictures, but I actually really enjoyed this Orange Bird. I drank the whole thing. And now it's monorail time. We're gonna take the monorail for the first time on this trip and head over to the Poly. We are on Monorail Lime. Here we go. This is so much fun. Here's a better look at the Poison Apple sipper that I got too. This is for the Disney 100, so it's got kind of like the platinum drip on it, and it's purple, and it's really cool. It's a really nice cup actually. Cool closing lid. It's actually pretty spacious and quite nice. I really like it. Jamie really liked it too, so this will be like a cool piece for us to keep and have and use. It's like a cool Disney collectible, and it's practical. Space Mountain looks so cool out the window. It's glowing. Tron looks cool in the background too. can't see it as well, but it's cool. And we are cruising to the Poly. The monorail really feels like it's flying right now. It's going fast. So we have made it to the Polynesian, and it's always so nice here. I love the lobby, and the monorail does let you off at the second floor, which is right by the bar that Jamie wants to go to, up here to get the Lapu Lapu. Oh, look at Huey, Dewey, and Louie there. And then we got our Lapu Lapus, and it's like 8:50, so we're a little late to fireworks, but we're gonna head out to the beach to see some Happily Ever After. It actually would be so cool staying in the pool here to just hang out at the pool at night and watch the fireworks. We're gonna go down by the beach with our Lapu Lapus to get into the tropical vibes. And this is one of the best places to watch fireworks from if you don't want to do it in the park. With a Lapu Lapu. Perfect. Now I joined Jamie out with the Lapu Lapus, and we got some nice spots on the sand. I don't think the electric water pageant is like going, but they're still out on the lake and they look so cool now. Look, you can see the dolphins skipping, the octopus. Maybe they are doing the electric water pageant. I hear the music now too or something. This is so cool though, look at them out on the water. Maybe this is just like the full electric water pageant. Now it's switched to some USA. This is pretty cool. It makes me really miss the Main Street Electrical Parade, though. It is like, it's very long. This thing spans like the entire Seven Seas Lagoon. Look at it. It looks like the water pageant is moving away now. That must be the end of it or something. That was pretty cool though, I'm kind of glad we got to see that. It was fun. So we're just finishing up here at the Polynesian. It was really nice sitting out by the beach. These little fire things they have here feel so good. And we could take the monorail back to Magic Kingdom and then the bus from Magic Kingdom to Caribbean Beach, but it would be probably like a 30 to 40 minute journey, and it's just like a really quick, less than 10-minute Uber back, and the Uber looks like it's like $8 right now, so we're just gonna save a little time and make it a little easier and get back to the resort quick. So we should be back pretty shortly. And now after the Poly, we just got back and we were at Centertown Market to get some food for the night.
So we got some food. I finally got this drink that they have at our resort.
It's like a frozen colada of some sort.
It tastes like bananas. It's amazing.
Jamie got the rum mango pulled pork, but no bun.
She suggested me the
mac and cheese.
Oh wow,
it does look good.
So
it's the classic Disney mac and cheese, but it does look good.
It looks really creamy, and then Arie went with my favorite.
Just chicken tenders and fries, and they look really good. I was saying this tender is huge. It's not like the thickest one, but it's just like a really big size tender. So looks really good. Both of our meals look great. We're gonna dig in, and it's gonna be delicious. So we're back at the room for the night. We're still recording on my phone, just because I have to go through the camera and clear some space. Somehow our memory card got filled up, even though we had bought a fairly big memory card, and I don't know how it got filled, so I'm gonna just have to go through and delete some videos or clear some things from our old memory cards that we no longer need or that have already been saved or stored on the computer. So we stopped at Centertown Market and got some food, and then we're just gonna relax for the night, get to bed kind of on time because we've got a big day tomorrow. Yes, Epcot again. And I'm so excited, and it's gonna be really fun. So, and tomorrow we're doing Le Cellier. I've never had it before though, so we're super excited to try it and just have a fun Epcot day.
The steak is amazing.
Yeah, I'm excited to try it. If you enjoyed getting to see our Magic Kingdom day today, seeing the fireworks, using Genie Plus for some of the rides, our lunch at Tony's or anything.
Or my outfit and Friar Rose.
Jamie's Friar Rose Disney Bound. Do make sure to give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel so you can catch more of our videos from our trip when we post them, or any of the fun other adventures that we do get up to soon.
Yes.
And as always, thanks for keeping up in Disney, and we'll see you real soon. Bye.